Hi guys, welcome to another short video by Antiques Arena. My name is Walter O'Neill and here's another video of my car boot sale finds. Been a bank holiday weekend, so I've been out and about over the weekend. I've made a few videos this week and yet again I got enough stuff to make another 2 or 3 videos with some beautiful pieces to show you. I got a nice little selection of items by here, so I'm really happy. So we'll get started and just hope you find it interesting, guys. I'm going to start off now with a mid-century, so about 1940-1950, solid brass 8-day carriage clock. This one's by Smith's. Here we have it here. Now the finial has come off, it only needs a little bolt to go on the screw. There's a bell here that needs lifting back into place, and then that's got to go back on. So all I need is like a 5p or 10p nut from the hardware store to put underneath that, and that's back in place, and it's in really nice condition. All the brass is all etched, really nice. I haven't wound it yet to see if it's working, but I see no reason for it not to. It's in good condition. In fact, there's the key. So we'll find out now together, guys. And we have a goer. Not only is it a goer, we have the key. So all it's going to cost me to get this functional is 5 or 10 pence for a little nut. Now this clock cost me a £5. As I've said, it's Smith's 8-day carriage clock, mid-century. It's in lovely condition apart from needing that bolt on the nut. I don't know how much they are. I would think in running condition £40–45-ish, something like that. So that's a really nice little buy. I'm not a clock dealer as such, but I have had some really nice clocks and I do like that. So that's a nice little carriage clock there. Next we have a piece of Majolica. Now Majolica, back 5 years ago, God, it was pulling some money. You had George Jones pieces, they were in the high hundreds. What we have here is a piece by Wedgwood. Turn of the century, fully stamped up Wedgwood Majolica, which is quite unusual to see. Lovely colouring. You got the purple, green, brown, yellow. Really is a nice vibrant plate, and it's in perfect condition. There's no chips, no cracks, no nothing. It was £2. £2, guys. Really happy with that. A couple of impressed letters and that on the back. I don't know what they are yet. I think the A might be a date code, the impressed A. So yeah, what more can I say? It's a piece of genuine Wedgwood Majolica. Very rare you get them stamped Wedgwood. They're normally European Majolicas. So a nice piece of Wedgwood Majolica. To be honest with you, that's going to be 30 quid of anybody's money. So I'm more than happy with that. I'll move on then to my last bit of pottery for this video. What we have here is a piece of faience. Beautiful colouring. Now if you read the script underneath, it's Quimper, but everybody calls it Camper. This piece is by Henriot. It's from France. It's got the pattern name and everything on the reverse, which I'll show you in a minute. As you can see, the colours are beautiful. It's a little double-sided dish or hors d'oeuvre dish or something like that. I'll show you the mark. There you go, guys. Again, in perfect condition. No chips, no cracks. Again, it's something that 5 years ago I'd have had £120 for this dish. Now I'll be lucky to get 30–35. However, it is still a beautiful piece of Camper. I love the contrast between the blacks and the yellows. Really nice dish. yeah, really happy with that. So then we go back into turn of the century, the Art Nouveau period, 1910, 1915, and we have a piece of Austrian glass by Lotz. No, it's not signed. I wish it was. It's beautiful pearlescent or opalescent glass, opaque glass with the two layers, clear and the opaque, and then it has this rainbow finish or this luster all the way around. It isn't a signed piece, as I've said, unfortunately. If it was signed by Lotz, I'd be up in the high hundreds. Trying to capture the iridescence view under this light is quite hard, but trust me, when the sunlight's on it, all the rainbow, oily, iridescent finish is beautiful. It has its original mesh liner. Now it does have a few chips. They're not massive chips. It's got a little chip there, chip there, chip there, and a couple of little chips for there. They're minor. To be honest with you, I could recut the rim if I wanted, because it's not an organic finish. I could just have the rim re-sliced and put that back on there if I wanted to anyway, but because it's all hidden under this mesh, I'm not going to bother. Because of the chipping, I got it for £1. I see that at £60–65 as it stands right now. It's a lovely piece of Austrian crystal, Art Nouveau, and it's original. Really is beautiful, guys. I love it. I know I can only sell her in the manner of Lotz because it's not signed, but that's exactly how it's going to go. And to be honest with you, it's one I'd happily put on my own shelf. Next we have a pair of small solid silver candlesticks. These are fully hallmarked. Let me see, the hallmark is right under my finger over there. I don't know if you can see it in this light. They're fully hallmarked, Birmingham, 1920 something. I haven't got the book out to date yet. Mint, perfect condition. They are loaded, so they're not, even though they're heavy, it's not all silver. They'll have like a filler or plaster inside the candlestick to weight them down. But there's a perfect pair. Now I paid £10 for these in Gay. But what's a pair of sticks like this? £30–35. But anybody who watches my films knows exactly where my silver is going to go. Straight in my tin. Stored away. And for a £10 for a pair of perfect solid silver candlesticks, I'm certainly not going to argue with that. You know, there's no scrap profit on them yet if I wanted to scrap them, but let's be honest, who in their right mind is going to scrap a perfect pair of candlesticks? We have my favourite piece of the weekend here. I've got some jewellery to show you in a minute. I'll do the close-up as usual on the jewellery. But what we have here is an outstanding piece. Now, it came in for 3 pieces for £5 in Gay, and this was one of the 3. So I'm going to put it down to just under £2. Now what we have here is a dated piece of First World War trench art. Dated and location, guys. Now we have the normal shell casing, which is also fully dated, 1902 the shell was made. However, it's been made obviously into this stand with a horseshoe for luck or whatever, and I don't know what these little studs are for. Maybe it was a pen stand, maybe they made a horseshoe pen stand, I'm not sure. But it is dated September 1917 and it has the location of Peroni. See if I can capture it there for you guys. I'll get some close-ups on this before I do the jewellery in a minute anyway, just so you can see it. Now, Peroni was a location that was a German fort. We took over, or we managed to occupy the fort during the First World War in 1917, and then we lost it again then in 1918. So this has actually seen a battle. This shell was probably fired in the taking of that German fortress. I can't see me selling this piece. It's got too much history behind it. I've had a quick glance at the history on the internet, and it talks about how the fort, I think it was a town in France, I think it was. By the way, it was occupied by the Germans from about 1860 right through to 1917, when we managed to obtain possession of it, and then we lost possession of it again a year later. But obviously dated September 1917. Wouldn't surprise me if that is when we actually got possession of it. So, what a wonderful piece of history to find at car boot sale in Gethlygate for less than £2. Now, whether it was a pen stand, which is what I'm going to use it as or sell it as if I sell it, or whether it's just a lucky horseshoe, oh, it's beautiful. Real World War I history, guys, from a battle that a soldier just after, you know, taking the fort or whatever, has literally just sat down, passing the time away, and made this. Anything to take their mind off what was actually going on. That's my star buy of the week. What's it worth? Sentimental value, hundreds. Realistically, £75, £100. It's worth more because I can actually put it down to a battle and a time. Normal piece of trench art like this would probably be £40 or £50. This is certainly double, even more. It wouldn't surprise me if I had offers of 200 or 300 for it, purely because I can put it down to the location and the battle. But my gut instinct is I could put it up for 95 and a collector would snap my hand off. Love it, guys. Really, really beautiful piece of trench art. Horseshoes are lucky. So, was that why he done a horseshoe? I don't know. Did he just want something decorative? It's got to be a pen stand. That's the only reason I can think of these studs. And they are perfectly lined up. But, what can I say? Between the Wedgwood Majolica, the Lotz vase, the Campare, the solid silver sticks, the Smith's clock, and now this. Wow, some beautiful buys, and I'm not done yet. I got some more lovely buys to show you in the next film. I'm going to go on now. I'm going to give you a little close look at this, close-ups, and then I'm moving on to the jewellery. So hopefully you'll enjoy seeing the jewellery too, guys. Okay, guys, so here we go. Here's the actual piece in question. Real close-up of it. You can see the top of the shell. They've bent it over then to form the base. You've got the lovely arched over support and the horseshoe with all the studs. Come down there. You can see the engraving. It's period engraving. Nobody's done this later. Peroni, 1917. There's the September. And then the 1902s by there. You can just see it on the camera. The 1902 was when the shell was made. Just in case anybody wants to see underneath the shell. There we go, guys. That's what the underneath of a genuine piece of World War I trench art's going to look like. 100% accurate, this piece. Not a made up piece. Love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Seriously happy. Okay, guys, I'm going to move on now to some jewellery. Here we have a couple of solid silver rings, and they are beautiful. First one I'm going to show you is this here is a couple of cubic zirconias in silver. Now the pink stone is cut in the shape of a heart. Then you have the clear cubic zirconia around it, again all shaped as a heart. Beautiful ring. Come in for a couple of £. It's fully stamped, 925. But what a beautiful ring. Next then we have an antique ring, which is garnets and diamonds, set in solid silver again. This one bears a full set of hallmarks. But again, really, really nice ring. It's very hard to capture garnet on camera, guys. Next piece we have isn't precious metal at all. It's brass, but as you can see, it's Art Nouveau. We have a beautiful period Art Nouveau brooch, 1910, 1915. Big cut piece of glass in the centre and the heart finials on the sides. Really, really nice piece of Art Nouveau period jewellery. Now, believe it or not, that was 50p. That's going to go maybe 10 or 15 pounds. Not fortunes, but for 50p, guys. You ain't going to moan at that. Excuse me. Obviously then we have all the usual scrap bits of silver that I had to pick up. You'd be surprised, these earrings, you add them all in, you know, you add them all into a pile, they add up fast. When they're like 5 and 10 grams each, you know, you start picking up the earrings for 50p's. All these are odd earrings I picked up for 50p's, managed to get a few pairs, but they really, you know, some of them are 10 grams. What am I paying 5p a gram for solid silver? You know, I got a nice Italian silver chain, a little bit of René Mackintosh silver design, or Celtic design. As you can see there, it's not tumps and tumps, but it is a nice little bit of silver. But then we come on to my final piece for this video, guys. Now, I bought this in Splot Market. The stone looks like tiger's eye, but I'm not 100%. And the gold is 18 carat. It's 6.5 grams in total with the stone, and that was 20 pence. So yet again, digging through the costume jewellery has really paid off. What can I say, guys? Genuinely, I will take days or weekends like this one any day. Wow. Between Gavilon this last weekend's buy-in, this weekend's buy-in, really, really unbelievable pieces coming in. What can I say other than thank God the summertime's here. The winter boots can be hard and slow and you pick up 1 or 2 pieces a day. At the moment, so many people are piling into these car boot sales and selling stuff for £1 and £2. I'm not the only, let's just say I'm not the only one going home with cars full. I'm buying that much. I can't cram it all into a video. It's taking 3 or 4 videos for one day's buying at the moment, in order to talk about the pieces tidy. Really hope this weather gets hot again. We'll have 2 to 3 months now of really packed car boot sales. All the field ones are open. All I can say to you is you can see what I'm pulling out of a car boot sale, guys. Get out there and have a go. Really, I've done a video on some of my local ones, but go on Google, run a search for your local car boot sales. I'm sure they're everywhere around your area too. But get there early, guys, because people like me buy up the gold, the silver and the period antiques as soon as it hits the stalls. They're not on the tables for more than 2 minutes before someone like me's got them in their hand. I genuinely couldn't be happier. I'm so excited with the pieces. Probably won't sell it. I really, really love it. Obviously, as you know, all the silver and gold goes away. My candlesticks are going to go away, so after this video there's not going to be a lot actually going up for sale. But the prices it came in, do I care? Not a chance. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed seeing these few bits. I love showing them to you. They're really beautiful pieces. I'm really excited this week. To be honest with you, it's been that good. I can't wait. I'm itching to get back out there buying some more. So, hope you liked. If you did, I would really appreciate a like and a share, guys. I'm 3 away from my 200 subscribers. Just broke 17,000 views in my 10 weeks of going, or 12 weeks of going. I can't thank you enough. I would appreciate your help to get more likes and shares and subscribers. So I would appreciate that. Thank you. I'll say thank you very much for your support up to now and watching. I've opened a new website too, or I'm in the middle of opening a new website. I still got my original one at antiquesarena.co.uk, but I've split off antiquesarena.com at the moment, and I'm working on a Shopify shop which is a website shop, nothing else. So there's no information on there or anything. I'm going to start putting all my information into videos instead of on my website. I done a video on my website the other day and I had a couple of interesting comments, and one in particular of, you know, need to make my mind up on whether I want to be an information site or selling site. And since the idea is for selling the antiques and making the money, I kind of took that information on board, and I've just bought a new site with Shopify and I'm going to give them a go, and I will do a video on that and let you know how I get on with that. The one good thing I will tell you though, guys, my 500 items off eBay, they transferred them over to the website. I didn't have to do a single thing, and that's a lot of work saved. They literally took my photos, my descriptions, everything, transferred it over. I didn't have to do a thing. What more can I ask for that? So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So we'll see how that goes now. That was only £30 a month. So fingers crossed, if I start getting some sales on there, I'll shut the Vistaprint website down totally. I'll have to do a few videos first and put into the videos the information I have on that website, because I've done a lot of work on there trying to help people and show them my way of thinking. So I'll put that lot into videos, and then I'll do away with the Vistaprint and just have the Shopify website if it starts selling. So I'll keep you up to date on that one. Yeah, I think that was it. You'll find us on Facebook, guys. We have a page, Antiques Arena, and we have a group, Antiques Arena. Obviously you just heard about the websites, and obviously we're on eBay, Antiques Arena clearance, guys. You'll find some bargains. Don't be afraid to make me offers. As you can see, my stuff comes in really cheap. I'll price it up at the right money, but if you're watching my videos, don't be afraid to make me a fair offer, because I will take offers. As long as it shows me a profit for the day, a working profit, I really don't care. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.